This is Kreskin. Of course, you know me as the Amazing Kreskin. And I have something which I'm going to take a bit of time to share with you. In fact, at the conclusion of this, for a reason that'll be very obvious, we're going to continue this message one more week. After all, next Monday is Memorial Day, and the memories and the losses that those days and that holiday brings to mind is something that perhaps it's time for all of us to reflect upon. But that's beside the point. I'm going to recommend a product, not that I'm profiting from, at the end of what I'm sharing with you. However, we're going to show you now some photos. You see, just 3 or 4 days ago, I visited a part of New Jersey that I had not seen in recent years. It is Eagle Rock Reservation in West Orange, New Jersey. What is memorialized there is the memories of those who passed away on 9/11. There is another unusual factor about this message, about 9/11. You see, folks, some years ago, as a matter of fact, it was in 2001, as per usual, I was appearing on a number of daytime programs dealing with the coming year, reflections and patterns that I suggested and felt would be taking place. And on this January 1st, 2001, one of the programs I was on was CNN. I was discussing future predictions and trends. And in the middle of my discussion, I stopped. I believe I even lowered my head down, but I interrupted and said, I don't know quite why I'm saying this, but I feel in September of this year, a disaster could be taking place involving 2 or more airlines. I had no understanding why. There was no mental hidden message that came to me. And obviously, this is before 9/11, because I had made this comment on January 1st. So I want to share with you, as we've now gone to Eagle Rock Reservation in West Orange, New Jersey, which is a beautiful, beautiful place. You should, with your family, your children, your friends, your relatives, go over, walk through the area, and you'll find yourself spending a couple of hours there, thinking about the losses and what has happened in our country, in our culture, since that period took place. Because again, it's a memorial, as I said before, of those who passed away in September 11th. These are some of the pictures we took, and I want to share with you. We took a few days ago. This, by the way, and they understand they were taken from just a camera we had. This is a skyline of New York City from Eagle Rock Reservation. Look at the extensiveness of it. And the extensiveness of it, beyond even that, folks. This is a plaque on that reservation setting with information about those who passed away on 9/11. I want to share each of these memories with you, if I can. This is a tribute statue to the dogs involved with helping those who were affected by 9/11. And these animals, bless their souls, were preciously dedicated to helping. And then if I could follow in either further, it's a different photo, different angle of the tribute statue to the dogs involved, with the helping of those affected by 9/11. And it certainly is long overdue as a tribute. Going even on for there, if I may just share this with you, and I want to very carefully not skip any of the pictures, but this is yours truly in front of the tribute statue to the dogs involved, while helping those affected by 9/11. And then here we have, and what an awesome experience. This is why you really got to visit with those close to you. This is a skyline view of New York City, where you can see the Freedom Tower, and it is in the distance and was mounted some time later. The scene here, and here you find yours truly staring out into the skyline of New York City, where the Twin Towers used to be. Yes, used to be. And how time and tragedy and evil has changed that what used to be. If I can take this even further, we have here a memorial to those firefighters who passed away on 9/11. You know, there were 343 of them. That's right. Exactly 343. And then carrying on from there, this is a tribute to the police officers who lost their lives on 9/11. Bless their souls. Carrying this even further, I have here a memorial in the shape of a book for those who lived in Essex County and passed away on 9/11. Going even further, if I may take this, this is a wall listing, and you will see this wall when you visit the scene, a wall listing the names of those who died on 9/11. Yes, over 3,000 people. Taking this even further, a memorial stone that was placed there on the 10th year anniversary of 9/11. The memories and the feelings that this brings back to us. Here we have a plaque, pays tribute to the first responders on 9/11. This gentleman here, a friend of mine, Mark Holstein, joined me in standing in front of the 9/11 memorial plaque. And I'm going to tell you, it was a very memorable memorial experience that we found ourselves. And then, if I can, this is yours truly and Sue Holstein standing in front of the 9/11 memorial for the dogs with beautiful, beautiful, precious creatures. And then, folks, if I take this further, you have me standing for a photo at the Eagle Rock Reservation. I will never forget this experience, and I can't even imagine how many more times I will revisit. Also, a wall showing all the names of 3,000 some people who died on 9/11. I have now something to share with you. I've been a great admirer of the broadcasting and the brilliant writing of Bill O'Reilly. He's written a score of bestsellers. And I want to tell you something, because I read this book 2 nights ago. I intend to read it again tonight. Because don't you know, just in the jacket of his new book is a phrase in which he talks about the studying of those who've tried to destroy our culture, starting with the period of 9/11. I had no idea of this insert in the book, even though I'd had that experience I told you about in the past. I recommend very, very strongly that you pick up this book. And I will tell you one thing, the chances are you are not going to be able to put it down. We have now a whole new world, starting with 9/11, and certainly the evil forces involved were banding together even before that year. But they have continued, they still exist today, and thank goodness people like O'Reilly are studying them for what it's worth to understand the evil and how to counteract it. Take care, folks. I'm not going to end my comments here. Let's just say, to be continued.